And welcome to Firebirds Stadium, where it is your Lakota West Firebirds facing off against the Springboro Panthers in a first-round OHSAA playoff game. These teams met earlier this season in a senior night matchup for the Firebirds that they won 10-9 in overtime. This is the 9-10 seed matchup, your Firebirds being the 9 seed, with the winner of this game going on to play the winner of 2 seed Mason and 16 seed Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills won their first program playoff game in the play-in against Anderson 11-9 last week. Congratulations to the Eagles. We are nearly underway here. Jackson Miser at the X, Nate Mobley and Tyler Hall off to his wings. At close for the Firebirds, it'll be Luke Prohaska, Carson Egbert, and Josh Allen with the hammer Ethan Peters in the cage. At attack for your Firebirds, it'll be Brody Herman, Liam Deemer, and Cooper Corcoran. And early we will have a infraction on Miser. Springboro in this game will get their star face-off man McLaren Williamson back, the junior second-team all-region player. Congratulations to him. He did not play in the first meeting between these two teams, so we'll see how much of a difference that makes for the Panthers. Swings it to Meek. Meek had a good game against the Firebirds last time out. It's a swim over Greg Joseph. Passes to 6. Morgan 6, that is. 6 Warren 6. Now it's with Sam Sorrell. Looking to dodge on Tyler Hall. Tyler Hall, the GMC leader in assists, but the pass is Aaron. It goes high, and it's Firebird ball. Tyler Hall absolutely been a key piece for the Firebird offense this season, getting some looks on defense there. He has 37 assists this season, which puts him very easily at number 1 in the conference. A shot from way out, about 25 yards away from the goal for Noah Dean, and it goes wide left. In the cage today for Springboro will be Andrew Fortner, the junior. About 53% save percentage this season, 195 saves, number 1 in the GWAC. The Panthers do not have the most impressive record, 4-14, but do not let that fool you. They have had an absolute gauntlet of a schedule. Shot saved by Ethan Peters. No good for Ian Wildermuth. But the outlet for Peters, no good. Back to that Springboro schedule. Losses to South Oldham, the power from Kentucky. Losses to East. To a win against Bellbrook, the 2 seed in Region 8, so Region 4's Division 2 equivalent. Losses to 1 seed St. Xavier as the pass for Wildermuth goes out of bounds. It'll be Firebird ball. Mobley will pick it up. Also have losses to the 5 seed in Region 3 Centerville, who also won the GWAC this season. Lost to Beaver Creek, to West, Milford, Mount Lebanon from over in Pennsylvania, Hudson, Moeller. They have had just an absolute gauntlet of a schedule. Dean wanted a shot, couldn't find it. Now it's with Clayton Annis. Firebirds swinging it around, looking to break the seal on this scoreless game. We're about 3 minutes in. Deemer dodging, finds Dean, shoots, and it's a goal. Noah Dean goes 5-hole.
Dean School is going to break the seal on this one. West now leads it 1-0, 8:57 on the first.
And the Firebirds are on the board first. The senior Noah Dean gets his 26th goal of the season. He is number 10 in the GMC in goals. And Jackson Miser appeared to win the first faceoff. It's still on the ground, rolling all the way over to the Springboro side. And flag down. Jackson Miser got jacked in the back by McLaren Williamson. So it will be a man-up opportunity for your Firebirds. We'll see what the call is. So it'll be a push with possession call, a 30-second technical. So the Firebirds will have a chance to add their second. Starting with Tyler Hall, the catalyst for this offense. His passes have resulted in so many goals for the Firebirds this season. Corcoran, he likes that shot with that left hand. It's up for Annis. Dean shoots, scores! Noah Dean with his second in the early going. So West capitalizes on the man up. We are not even 4 minutes in, and the Firebirds up 2-0. You could not have asked for a better start if you are Coach Reed. Firebirds coming off a rough loss to East in the trophy game. I think the team felt they could have put out a lot better of a performance. With Dean again. If you look just in front of the Springboro goalie guarding Liam Deemer, so that ex-defender is Zach Smith, a second-team all-region player, the top cover defender for the Panthers. It's a dodge from Dean. He was the hero against Springboro last time, and he is looking impressive early. No flag called. Clayton Annis was certain that there would be a slash or some kind of penalty, but the refs will let him play. It's Robert Rule coming down. He was the primary face-off guy last time, but he is listed as an LSM. Ball with Meek now. Meek guarded by Jake Zanoni. Zanoni will switch onto Reed Nickel. Now it's back up to Meek. Meek tries to bowl through Jake Zanoni. And it'll be another penalty on the Springboro Panthers. Your Firebirds will go man up again. Jake Zanoni eats the bull dodge attempt from Matt Meek. And then eats a shove from number 21, which I do not actually have a name for. So the Firebirds get their second man-up opportunity of the early going. And it's another goal. Cooper Corcoran.
Violation against Dakota West, no goal.
Or, excuse me, they will say he was in the crease. Thought he scored there, but the refs wave it off. Please excuse the lack of a scoreboard. That will be resolved shortly. Springboro cuts in. That was Sam Sorrell, the senior. Went for the low to high shot. It goes just a little above Peter's cage. But now it's with Morgan Six, who shoots and scores. He was left absolutely wide open.
Springboro goal number 6.
Looked like he
Morgan
was
6.
Luke Prohaska's man to guard, and Prohaska just lost him momentarily.
8 to go in the first. Now
So
lead
the
2-1.
Panthers will cut the West lead to only 1. If you like scoring, this is the game for you so far. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, and we've already got 3 goals. Miser and Williamson going at it again. And it's picked up for a second by Greg Joseph, but it pops out of his stick, and now it's Springboro ball. McLaren Williamson has it. He's cut into the middle, and just no good slide comes, and it's another quick goal for the Springboro Panthers to tie it up.
Up at 2 here, middle of the first.
The West defense getting upset. Don't want to get into your head this early. Coming off a rough game against East, you do not want to lose faith in yourself early in this game. West knows they can beat this team. They've done it once this season. Have to do it one more time to get their second straight playoff victory. That would be 2 seasons in a row where they advance to the quarterfinal. Flipped up in the air by Carson Egbert, and the Firebirds are going. Xavier May couldn't haul it in. The Firebirds will get a possession here. It's Brody Herman. Clayton Annis setting up a dodge, guarded by Wildermuth. Shoots, scores! Clayton Annis paints the top left corner and gives West the lead back.
4:50 to go in the first.
A great shot there by Annis, taking advantage of the more offensive-minded midfielder. Wildermuth this season, 19 goals, 11 assists for number 10 and number 7 marks in the conference. Zanoni looks to scoop it up. No loose ball foul. So now Morgan 6 has it. He's guarded by Josh Allen. He's wrapping to the front, and a one-timer goal ties it back up. Jude Schaefer, it looks like, is the scorer on that one. It will be. So Schaefer gets his first of the night.
Jackson Davis and McLaren Williamson on the face-off.
Williamson running down again. Tries to rush through Josh Allen. He can't. Free shot from up top. Saved. No good.
Stop by the hammer.
And Nate Mobley getting harassed, but he does get the ball out of his stick. And I believe that number 21 in blue is Kyle Sloan, traditionally wears 13. Spin back for Annis. And a shot goes wide right. Couldn't tell if that was saved by Fortner, but it'll remain with West. With Deemer. Deemer shoots, and it didn't have a very good angle there. Just about shot that from GLE. Matt Meek wins the back up, so it'll be Springboro ball. Fortner, a long pass to the middle. It's to JoJo Davis. Nearly out of bounds, but Connor Singleton manages to stay in. Meek has it. Passes up to Davis. And the attempted feed to the crease by Morgan Six is no good. Prohaska loses it in the middle, but it's intercepted by Carson Egbert. Now it's with Jake Zanoni. Zanoni passes to Corcoran. You can hear the West sideline calling for Corcoran and the West offense to value the ball. Corcoran this season, 25 goals for number 10 in the conference, 17 assists. A very good season from the sophomore. Dean looking to dodge. Shoots from way outside, and it is saved by Andrew Fortner. Dean wanted a flag, and I agree with him. Ball's down. Dean. And ball's with Brody Herman now. Shoots and just bounces high. It'll stay Springboro ball. A hectic clear attempt for the Panthers, but they'll get another opportunity here. With Jonathan Markham now. Runs into Cole Lewis. And a nice job checking down the stick by Carson Egbert. And it'll be Firebird ball again. Aiden Lowry has it. Timeout called by the Firebirds. So 40 seconds left to go in this first quarter. We're all tied up. Don't leave. Get some popcorn. Be ready for the rest of this one. We'll be back with you in just a couple moments. Ball loose right now. Picked up by Corcoran. And he splits a double team. Guarded by Jonathan Markham now, but he gets out, passes it to Dean. Time ticking down. One more opportunity. Annis shoots and nearly in, bounces off the pipe. And that is your first quarter. So we'll head to break again for the first break between quarters. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes for the second quarter. And welcome back to Firebird Stadium. Jackson Miser wins it to himself quick. We're all tied up. Tyler Hall has it right now. Wrapping behind the goal. Pass. Goal. Cooper Corcoran extends the West lead. Not extends, I should say. Creates the West lead. Regains it after Sycamore came back and tied it. Another assist added to Tyler Hall's tally for the season. That one came from his left hand. Doesn't matter if he's passing with his right or left. He can get assists either way. A great job by Jackson Miser to immediately win the faceoff. See if the Firebirds try to catch the faceoff man, McLaren Williamson, on defense. Hall has a matchup now with Zane Creeder, the short stick. Gotta believe he'll try and take advantage. Cuts to the inside, passes, and Brody Herman can't haul it in. Corcoran was getting wailed on there by Zachary Smith and Jonathan Markham. Clayton Annis shoots a long outside shot, and it's saved by Andrew Fortner. Now McLaren Williamson has it running down. Runs through a stick check, shoots and scores. McLaren Williamson with his second of the first half. The faceoff man making an impact. He's a big guy. Firebirds have got to start sliding the body. Feels like every goal really all but one goal that they've allowed has just been from some weak sliding.
Briggs and Meister on face-off.
Miser goes early. Picked up now by Kyle Sloan. Up top with Nickel now. Nickel immediately passes to Sorrell. Pass through the middle goes awry. And rolls out of bounds. It's Firebird ball. Sam Sorrell, not quite enough hustle to pick it up. Moving pick called. So it'll be another opportunity. Nickel has it. Moves it down to Xavier May. Pass up top to Morgan Six, or excuse me, that is Sam Sorrell. Shoots, scores. So Sam Sorrell gives Springboro their first lead.
Number 15, Sam Sorrell. So by throw, going to give Springboro their first lead, 5-4.
Looking for Springboro, their top goal scorer is Reed Nickel. 32 goals this season, number 6 in the conference. Only 2 assists, so certainly a shoot-first mentality for him. Miser matched up with Williamson again. Wins it forward, but they'll say he went early again. So Williamson picks it up. Firebirds got to stop giving the Panthers these free possessions. Williamson just runs through the whole West defense again, but Peters bails out his teammates, makes a nice save. The Firebirds rolling down, shot and a goal. Brody Herman, his first of the night. An amazing look for West on the clear. Coming off the save for Ethan Peters, some great ball movement. Gets a step down shot for Brody Herman, which is near automatic. Now West will go for a different look at the face-off X. It's the freshman Jack Davis. won by McLaren Williamson. Robert Rule running down. And a goal, I believe. We'll see.
Springboro goal number 6.
I guess it will be a goal for Springboro.
It's going to be goal number 6.
So Morgan 6 gets his second of the day to give the lead back to Springboro. The third face-off man of the day out for the Firebirds. It's the freshman LSM, Jabril Hartford. And nice checks coming from Jake Zanoni. And a timeout called by Springboro.
Timeout, Springboro.
I guess they got it before the ball was lost by Jonathan Markham. So we will be back in just a moment for the last 7:57 of the second quarter. Your Firebirds down 1. After the Springboro timeout, some confusion in the West sub game. Reed Nickel has it. Gets some free space. And it looked like it was a pass attempt to Morgan 6. Ended up being a little more of a shot. Ethan Peters had to make a quick save. Nice move from Brady Pittman on the sideline. So Firebirds trying to draw it back to even. An offensive shootout so far. Clayton Annis wants a shot. Noah Dean. Little pump fake. Runs back up top. Now back at X with Deemer. Deemer guarded by Zachary Smith. And Smith causes the turnover. Felt like the West offense was kind of standing still there. Don't want to let Zach Smith get an isolation opportunity on anyone. But pass to Matt Meek is no good. And somehow Josh Allen kept the ball. And now Tyler Hall has it coming the other way. This game is back in fourth possessions. Hall has it, wants a pass, finds Deemer. Oh, and Liam Deemer's shot bounces just high. Had an open look in front. It's with Hall again. Hall cuts up, passes, shot, saved by Fortner. Picked up by Corcoran, who gives it to Herman. Herman passes it to Tyler Hall. Hall spins. Pass dropped by Cooper Corcoran, and it will, I guess, stay in. Nickel has it. And it's a goal for Springboro. Reed Nickel
Springboro goal number 23, Reed Nickel.
Gets his first of the night. Firebirds have got to start sliding to body. These stick checks are not working. The Springboro offensive players protecting their stick well, keeping it close to the body. Firebirds have got to play a little more physical inside if they want to eliminate these Springboro easy goal opportunities.
On the face-off.
So Miser back out there at the X. And it's one forward immediately by McLaren Williamson, who gets blown up. And Ethan Peters wins the backup. That's what the Firebirds have got to do. And a long outlet pass to Greg Joseph. Firebirds have got a shooting opportunity. Corcoran comes to the middle. Dean shoots, saved by Andrew Fortner.
Fortner with the save.
Ball's dropped. Oh! And flag is down, and Robert Rule should be in the box for a long time for that. I mean, that is plain dirty. Cross-check directly to the face mask of Liam Deemer. And the refs will talk over the severity of this penalty. And they will call a cross-check on Robert Rule. 2 minutes locked in. A big opportunity for the Firebirds to score some goals. And a nasty hit. But Deemer's still out there. His head jolted back pretty quick on the hit, but he looks fine. And his team will have a major opportunity. So this West man up will last 2 minutes, and they can score as many times as they want, and that penalty will stay. So the Panthers are down 2 minutes no matter what. Dean shoots and scores! The Firebirds get the first of hopefully multiple, and Noah Dean has a first half hat trick. Cuts the lead to 1. Now, if you're Jackson Miser, your ultimate priority is winning this face-off. When you're locked in, you can score as many as you want, but if you don't have the ball, it doesn't matter. And Miser does exactly what he needed to do. Wins it to his left side where there's no Springboro wing player. So Dean gets a free, or excuse me, Joseph gets a free ground ball and a free opportunity to set up this West man up. And now it's with Tyler Hall, arguably most dangerous passer in Cincinnati. He's certainly up there. Annis steps down. Feed to the middle. Shot and a goal. Liam Deemer took the hit to give West this man up. And the Firebirds will even it up. The hit by Robert Rule sucked all the momentum away from the blue sideline and gave it to West. Firebirds have a chance to get their lead back if Miser can win another. Especially checking out their star faceoff man, putting in Sam Sorrell. So Miser got to win it to his left, ideally to Cole Lewis, and he does. A great job stepping up there for Jackson Miser. And a Firebird timeout. West offense on a roll. We'll be back with you in just a moment for the end of this West man up. And welcome back to Firebirds Stadium. West man up, has a chance to try and get a lead, but a pass is knocked down. And long outlet pass, cannot find a Fairfield stick initially, or excuse me, not Fairfield, Springboro. Ball dropped, Luke Prohaska. And a hold call on Jude Schaefer will give it to the Firebirds. So Luke Prohaska gets another caused turnover to add to his season tally of 32, number 4 in the GMC, one of the conference's premier defenders. He will be continuing his lacrosse career at Indiana Tech. And a goal for Tyler Hall. So West retakes the lead, 8-7. Apologies for the little scoreboard error there. So your Firebirds will take the lead back, an offensive shootout. If you like scoring, this one is for you. It has certainly been an entertaining game. Jackson Miser looks great at the X. I appear to have jinxed him because he lost it right after I said that. Shot comes, no good. Saved by Ethan Peters. If you're shooting on Peters, you cannot hit those low-to-low shots. Never work. Ethan Peters this season, 54% save mark. Shot bounces off of Andrew Fortner and back up narrowly won by Cooper Corcoran, racing with Jonathan Markham. A lot of very talented sophomores playing in this game today. A matchup of them right now. Cooper Corcoran and Jonathan Markham. See who gets the better of who. Shot from outside, saved, and it'll stay with the Firebirds. With Tyler Hall now, matched up with Markham. Splits to his left, accelerates, passes up. Another pass, saved by Fortner. Outside shot from Dean. Gets saved. Ball's loose around the 50. And they will call a loose ball push on Josh Allen, so it'll be Springboro ball looking to tie it up with about 30 seconds left. Timeout called by Springboro. So Springboro coaching staff wants to draw one up. One timeout remaining for each team in this first half. So we will be back with you for the final 20 seconds and change in just a few moments. Reed Nickel has it. Panthers looking to add one more. They have 8 seconds to do it. Morgan 6. Gonna start the final push for the Panthers. Pass up, shot from outside, goes just wide for Meek. Backed up by Xavier May, and gotta assume that it won't happen. Deflected by Prohaska, and time will run out on the first half. Your Firebirds up 8-7 after the 2-minute locked-in penalty by Robert Rule. The Firebirds retook all the momentum and will head into the second half with a 1-goal lead. So we will see you in about 10 minutes for the next 24 of this game. And welcome back to Firebird Stadium, where we have a second half of action for you.
Let's have a 1-goal lead. Second half action coming up.
Firebirds up 8-7. Firebirds doing exactly what they need to do, winning the majority of the ground balls, keeping face-offs close. Firebirds have won 7 of 17 face-offs, which, going up against McLaren Williamson, can't ask for much better. Second team all Region 4 face-off man. And the West offense, or excuse me, West defense gets it to offense. A great job by Nate Mobley and Cooper McKnight to get the ball to the offense. Finds Dean. Dean passes. Shot. Goal! Clayton Ennis. The outside howitzer from number 6 extends the West lead to 2.
Williamson and Miser on the face-off.
McLaren Williamson wins it forward. Pass to Wildermuth.
Chapter May just a bit high, backed up by Panthers.
Wildermuth fed it to Xavier May, who shot just a little high. Pass up to Meek. West got to play body here. And ball drops. That's what happens when you play body, folks. Playing high school, most guys can't handle a bunch of bumps. Oh, and the pass from Mobley looked like it would result in a turnover, but Robert Rule continues a bit of a rough game. First, the 2-minute non-releasable cross-check penalty, now flipping the ball out of bounds. Not what you want from your starting LSM. Cole Lewis has it for the Firebirds now. We'll see if he looks to dodge. Passes out of it. Noah Dean gonna look like try and take the sophomore Zane Creeder. Dodges to his strong side. And pass on the wrong side of Cole Lewis's body. Lewis can't switch the stick around and make the catch, so it'll be Springboro ball. And a nice swim move by JoJo Davis. And Springboro with another turnover.
And the pass goes out of bounds. Another on the play. West ball.
Davis was looking for Jude Schaefer, but couldn't find him. Luke Prohaska has a couple of goals this season, but he won't look to shoot it. He'll pass out, give it to Brody Herman. Herman, the top goal scorer for this West team, 32 on the season, including his goal today. Number 8 in the conference, only 4 assists. A shoot first, pass second kind of player, which every team needs some of those guys, the outside shooters. And Springboro's turnover woes continue as the Firebirds will get another chance, and then the Firebirds give it up. Both teams need to figure out their passing and catching here. Whole lot of bad passes, misses on catches. We'll see Springboro try and settle it down here, give it to their big goalie, Fortner. Try and clear it. And the pass gets deflected by big Carson Egbert. And it looks like the Panthers will finally get a settled offensive possession. Not sure if they've even had a real possession in the third quarter to this point. Wildermuth has it, passes up to Davis. Davis over to Nickel. Back with Wildermuth behind. High pass. Davis manages to stay in bounds, guarded by Pittman. Long run. Shot saved. Slow shots like that never going in against Ethan Peters. Pittman has it. And Ian Wildermuth picks up the stray pass, but a nice play there by Carson Egbert causes a drop ball. Now Meek has it. Meek, Canadian-style shot, goes wide right, and Jude Schaefer will win the backup. A hectic start to this third quarter. Schaefer feeds right in front, and it's a goal. Matt Meek gets his first of the night, cuts the West lead to 1.
Lacrosse fans, do not forget, this summer, Saturday, July 19th at Walden Ponds Golf Club is the annual Matt Stratman Golf Outing. For information on how to enter a team or to sponsor a hole, go to MatthewJStratmanFoundation.org.
West offense here got to get a settled possession. Feels like this third quarter has just been very hectic. Firebirds need to try and settle it down. Good job playing body to force Williamson out. He's ran in without a whole lot of resistance a couple times today, 2 goals. May has it up top. Good defense by Egbert to deny the dodge. It's with Sloan. Sloan to Wildermuth and back. Back up with Meek again. We'll see if Meek can get his second. Wins off the dodge. Passes. But a good job there by, I believe, Luke Prohaska to deflect it. And then it just slowly rolls to his goalie, Peters. So the Firebirds with a chance to clear. And no penalty called. It looked like Rule pushed Lewis a little extra there. Lewis didn't even get the ball. Kind of got shoved in the back. And a great save by Ethan Peters. He's unhappy with his defense. Firebirds just let up a very easy shot opportunity. Peters got to hurry up, get back in his cage. Up to JoJo Davis. Passes. Schaefer scores. And we're all tied up. Jude Schaefer, his second.
We're going to knock this thing up at 9-4, 57 goals in the third quarter.
Firebirds defense lapsing a little bit in the last couple minutes. Feels like West just can't really get a possession at the moment. Jabril Hartford mucking it up. And it's picked up by Cooper McKnight. Luke Prohaska runs free up the middle. Gives it to Corcoran. Corcoran will back it out. Now the Firebirds get a settled offensive look finally. Annis has it, guarded by Cale Sloan. Dodges to his right, roll back, shoot, saved by Fortner. Nice outlet by Fortner. It's with Xavier May up top. Morgan 6 running down the alley. Passes to Meek. Feed dropped. Sloan in front had a very good opportunity, but drops it and turns into a quick clear for the Firebirds. Herman shoots, scores! The outside shot from Brody Herman is automatic.
Lakota shot and goal number 22, Brody Herman.
Herman gets his second of the night, extends the West lead all the way to 1. Retakes a lead after a little bit of a Fairfield dominant couple minutes. They dominated possession, got some good shooting opportunities, but Firebirds bounce back, retake the lead. It's one forward. Scooped up, but saved. Shot no good
Hammer was doing a great stop.
from number 20, but outlet pass is dropped by Greg Joseph, picked up by Isaac Castle. May feeds, and shot goes over Jude Schaefer. So it'll be West ball. Prohaska will bring it in from the end line. Firebird clear. Incoming. Prohaska passes it up to Pittman. And Cole Lewis gets a touch. So Firebirds will settle it down. Tyler Hall with it now. Taking his defender JoJo Davis back behind the goal. Splits to his left. Pass to Corcoran. Corcoran. Now Hall with another chance. Spins. Finds Noah Dean. Dean. Oh, a very similar shot to what won the Firebirds the game against the Panthers last time in overtime. And a yard sale. And a flag down. Not sure what the call is at the moment. The ref furthest away from the play threw the flag. The Zebras talking it out. I think if anything the penalty would be against Luke Prohaska, but looked like a clean hit to me, shoulder to shoulder. So we'll see what the call is. And I guess it will be a 1 minute cross-check penalty on Carson Egbert. I didn't personally see that, but it'll be a man-up opportunity for the Panthers. Unlike the penalty earlier, this is not locked in. So if Springboro scores, we'll go back to even. Up top, Schaefer scores. So, quick cash in for the Panthers on the man up. Jude Schaefer gets a hat trick.
Double digits for everybody. 10-10, 1:25 to go in the third.
So we are all tied at 10.
Meijer and Williamson on face-off.
Both face-off guys, it looked like, kind of thought they won it to themselves. Ended up staying in the middle. And it's a lead for Springboro. McLaren Williamson with a hat trick now. Springboro takes an 11-10 lead. Feels again like the Firebirds' long streak without a possession. And the streak will not end here. McLaren Williamson with another face-off win. West defense got to stand strong, under a minute to go. And a great goal-scoring opportunity. But pass for Jude Schaefer's high. And the Firebirds have a chance, 48 seconds left, to even it all back up. Prohaska gets it, passes to Dean. Long pass over to Tyler Hall. Wrapping around the back of the crease, rolls back to Corcoran. Corcoran in the middle. Oh, and his pass is disrupted by Zach Smith. So 20 seconds remain for the Firebirds. Ball's loose, picked up by Annis. Dean from outside. Shot goes off of JoJo Davis. And time expires. I didn't love that shot from Noah Dean. Thought he could have waited a little longer. Firebirds had some time, but West loses the lead over the third quarter. We'll be back with you in just a few moments for the fourth, where your Firebirds look to make a little bit of a comeback. And we're live from Firebird Stadium for the final 12 minutes. Your Firebirds down 11-10 in the first round. Ball still loose. Still loose. Picked up by Zanoni. Zanoni's pass to Herman a little high, but Herman hauls it in. And Herman drops it, picked up by Fortner. I think if you're Herman, you got to roll away, value the possession, and a little bit of a hard pass for being so close results in a drop, but picked up by Morgan Six. Six guarded by McKnight. Reed Nickel running down the alley. And a little behind the back pass for Nickel. Now Meek will look to dodge, assumingly, on Cooper McKnight. A little bit of a size advantage. Meek rips it, but it goes wide. Back up one by the Panthers. Ian Wildermuth. And just poor defense by the Firebirds. Not sure who was supposed to be on Reed Nickel. but he gets his second goal of the afternoon, extends the Springboro lead to 2. Firebirds got to kick it into gear.
Briggs and Hartford on the faceoff.
Hartford at the X for the Firebirds. One back to JoJo Davis for Springboro. Long pass to Meek and a flag down.
Flag on the field.
Not sure who that's on, but not what the Firebirds wanted, trying to mount a comeback. Looks like it'll be offsides. And the shot for Jude Schaefer goes in. 4 goals for the sophomore. Springboro extending their lead. Flag will be waved off due to the goal. And a face-off infraction on Williamson will result in a Firebirds possession. Firebirds will want to score here. They have plenty of time. 3 goals in 9 minutes is nothing, especially with how high scoring this game's been. But Firebirds only 2 goals in that third quarter. Got to pick it up, and defense has to do the same. It's with Hall now. He's been the catalyst today, guarded by the face-off man. Spins back. Hall's pass, and it's a goal. Tyler Hall, the playmaking ability is absolutely stellar. It's a goal for Cooper Corcoran, his second. West cuts into the lead. 2 more to go, 9 minutes to do it. Got to have full confidence in the offense's ability to score. It's just if the defense can get a stop. Got to want Peters to start making a stand in cage. These goals, none of them his fault. He's had some good shots allowed on him. And Schaefer can't get back there fast enough. They'll say that Peters in the goal was closer when it went out of bounds. Long pass by Egbert to Zanoni, and the Firebirds, just like that, have another possession. With Corcoran, passes to Deemer. Now West, oh no. Bad pass by Noah Dean results in a turnover. And a little bounce pass attempt there by, I believe, JoJo Davis is no good. Prohaska legging it. I know he wanted to shoot that, but makes the wise decision, holds up, lets the offense get another possession. Herman rolls back. Singleton went for a little rusty gate check, but not to be. Now Hall has it. Dangerous passer from behind the goal. Splits to his left. Finds Annis. But Hall picks it back up. Whoa. A massive bodies fall in front of the goal, but now it's Markham moving up. Fast break for Springboro. And they try another little bounce pass. It's not working. I'm not really sure why they're going for it, but Schaefer having a great night. He has it up top. 4 goals, leading his team in scoring. 2 kind of unlikely players combining for most of Springboro's goals. Over half of them have come from either Schaefer or the faceoff man, McLaren Williamson. And a spin inside for Sam Sorrell. He gets his 2nd goal, and the Springboro lead is extended back to 3.
14-11, 6:26 to go.
West defense needs to lock it down if they want to make a comeback here. It'll be Williamson and Miser at the X again. And they will say that Williamson went early. So it's West ball. Gives it to Noah Dean. Cole Lewis using his speed down the alley. Gets backed out, passes. And dropped by Liam Deemer. And Deemer can't pick up the ball, so it'll go out of bounds, and it is Panthers ball again. Liam Deemer's got to make that catch. Time dwindling. Hartford. Nice pass up to Cole Lewis. It's just some ill-advised passes for the Firebirds. They're trying to rush the possessions. There's plenty of time, but it's another goal for Springboro. Morgan 6 with a hat trick now.
Davis is 6 for 1.
15-11 Springboro.
15-11.
Just an unimpressive effort by the West defense. Firebirds offense as well, as much as they've scored in this 4th quarter, they've just been rushing it a little too much. When you had 9 minutes left, down 2, you just need to slow the game down. You have more than enough time, and Firebirds starting to lose their composure a bit, it feels like. But easy save made by Peters. Morgan 6 with a shot from far out. This game in no way over. Lacrosse a game full of fast scoring. 5 minutes left. Pass up to Clayton Ennis. Now, it's at this point where the Firebirds do kind of have to start pushing the possessions. You need 4 goals in just a little over 4 minutes. And that's not what you want for Noah Dean. Shot fading away. It's not going to go most of the time, but it's stopped by Josh Allen on the clear, so Firebirds will get another chance. Clayton Annis. Tyler Hall has it. He's been the man tonight, but he passes off to Clayton. Up to Hall. We'll see if the senior captain can be the hero. Time dwindles under 4 minutes left. Pass to Corcoran. Annis shoots. Saved by Fortner. Each save made by the Springboro goalie is just wasting chances for the Firebirds. Prohaska drops it. A race to the sideline. He picks it up. Prohaska backs it out. Pass to Deemer. Firebirds got to push it. They need 4 goals in under 3 minutes. Not impossible, but they've got to score quick. And it'll be a penalty. It'll be a holding call on number 7, JoJo Davis. So the Firebirds will go man up for 30 seconds. Got to make it quick. They've got 30 seconds. I think they need to score in about 10 to 15. Got to take a quick shot, try and get someone open from outside. With Hall, Firebirds moving it around quick. Pass to Clayton Annis is high. Time starting to run out on the Firebirds. Timeout called by Coach Reed. So 2:17 remaining. Firebirds down 4. They've got to pick it up if they want to advance to the quarterfinals. We'll be back with you in just a few moments. And welcome back. Firebirds still man up for just a moment, or yes, they will still be man up for, it looks like, just a few seconds. Or never mind. Ref will call in the Springboro defender. Firebirds got to score quick. Dean, nice cut to the inside, shoots, and it's high.
Shot from Dean is high.
With Brody Herman now. To Dean. Up top with Clayton Annis, guarded by Sam Sorrell. Dean shoots. It goes wide again. Time running out. 1:38 left. Firebirds have got to find a better shot than what they're finding now. Corcoran to Dean. To Annis. Clayton spins back, shoots, and it goes wide right. It'll stay with the Firebirds, but about 1:20 left. Things starting to look bleak for West, and the dropped pass very well may do it. Just a little over a minute left. Clock ticking closer to triple zeros. Just about 50 seconds left. Gotta believe the Panthers are just going to try and run out the clock. "30 seconds. And it appears time has run out for the Firebirds. Need 4 goals in about 20 seconds. I would like to put out a thank you to our viewers as the save from Brady Pittman is, or the shot from Brady Pittman is saved. And 5 seconds left. That's the game. The Firebirds fall 11-15 to the Springboro Panthers. And the Panthers will go on to face presumably Mason in a game that they are frankly not likely to win. Comet's an absolute powerhouse. So that is the end to the Firebird season. Thank you to the seniors, especially the captains, Noah Dean and Tyler Hall. A spectacular season from the both of them. Offense showed up tonight. Defense couldn't quite do it the same. So that'll be all for your Firebirds boys lacrosse season. We'll see you next year.